What's up guys, Mitchell Watts with Town & Country TV, and today we're going to go over all of the key options and commodities that could possibly keep you from actually getting your brand new Super Duty.
Mitchell, we have an announcement. TCcustoms is giving away another Bronco, and not just any Bronco, this Bronco.
Thank you for that, Colton. Okay, so you were right, we are giving away this Bronco, and this thing has been completely decked out with a lot of different options, like the Warren winches, the FabTech coilover, Fab Force bumpers.
Mitchell, the 4x entry, tell them about it now.
I wasn't done talking about the truck.
Tell them.
We are running a 4x multiplier for every shirt, hat, hoodie, whatever you pick out could win you this Bronco, and this is the highest multiplier we've ever run at 4x entries. But back to some of the things we've done to the truck. You've got a Factor 55 Ultra hook, the theyre lead going on with it, the custom leather interior. So much has been done to this Bronco and you're not going to want to miss it. Now let's jump into the actual video. Thanks, Colton. So I just got an email from Ford listing out all of the key restrictions. It's a restrictions summary on the 23 Super Duty. Yes, I know this is a 22 Super Duty, but I'm actually going to call Colton Love in to show you some of these options and some of the things you can do alternatively to speed up your 23 build. It'll make sense in just a second. The first option I want to cover is the Tremor Package. Nationally speaking, currently this week, Ford is able to produce 10% of all Super Duties with the Tremor Package.
The Tremor Package is cool, but it's kind of cookie cutter. TCcustoms can give you your own custom wheel and tire combo along with different leveling kits and lift kits. You can take that thing to be just as mild as that Tremor or just as wild as this F250 right here. Just keep in mind that just because you can't get that stock customized vehicle, we can always make that customized vehicle exactly what you want. So on this specific F250, we actually use the BDS 4-inch lift kit. That's going to be above and beyond what the actual Tremor package is. That's going to allow you to fit a bigger wheel and tire combo, but we'll get to that later. This BDS lift kit, like I said, 4-inch lift kit, spring lift kit, block in the rear. It's got the BDS shocks on it, the radius arm, and everything you need to make this thing drive like a stock vehicle, but be up in the air.
Next up, let's talk about engines. Now this one's got the 6.7 diesel in it, but for 2023, there are going to be some restrictions here. The brand new 6.8 gas engine has an 8% restriction, meaning that all F250s, 350s are going to be able to be built with the 6.8. The downside is the 6.7 diesel engine, they're only able to build 29% of those. But the one thing that I'm a little bit concerned with is that brand new engine, the high output 6.7, they're only able to make 10% of all Super Duties with that option. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. Now keep in mind that I'm sure there's going to be a lot of different manufacturers that'll make some extra horsepower and tunes and things like that. Nothing's quite out just yet because the truck really hasn't made it to market completely yet. So just keep in mind that you're going to want to order the new 23 Super Duty with the 7.3 gas engine and then possibly consider adding some power adders at a later date.
Speaking of power adders, there are companies out there that make superchargers for the 7.3 gas burners. I'm not saying they're going to have them out for the 23 quite yet, but they definitely have them out for the 21 and 22, so it's definitely something we'll be able to see very soon. And again, that's another option. Get the 7.3, throw a supercharger on there, some 6.7 power right there.
For 2023, Ford has given us a 12-inch productivity screen. It's kind of unfortunate they're only able to build 36% with that massive 12-inch instrument cluster. It's a fantastic tool, but keep in mind it's going to be a little bit limited. So you might want to consider a lesser trim level to make sure that your truck gets scheduled as fast as possible. The other thing is the Vista Moonroof. This one doesn't have it, but they're only able to build 20% of the new 2023 Super Duties with that option, but it's okay. TCcustoms has got an option for you. But there's one option that is absolutely wrecking orders, and that is the factory installed bed cover or tonneau cover. Less than 1% of all orders nationwide will be able to be built with that option.
That's okay, because at TCcustoms we offer a ton of different bed covers, a ton of different styles, folding, rolling, hard top, soft top, anything you can think of. Specifically, this one actually has a Retrax bed cover. Retrax is one of the companies we work with. Again, got this, it flips up, it locks real good, it slides forward, and you can also stop this thing at any point as you want just by flipping this handle down wherever it needs to stop at. It'll lock in that position and you won't have to worry about it going anywhere.
For 2023 models, the platform running boards, believe it or not, they're only able to build 11% of Super Duties nationally with that option, which is a shame because that is a standard feature on the Sport Appearance package. And so thankfully I'm 6'3" and I can get in and out of this truck without any running boards. So that's kind of nice. But the downside is not everybody is as tall as I am. What kind of grunt was
I
that?
had to hop, all right? It was some effort. You can make fun of me for being short and having a grunt to hop in this thing all you want, but fortunately for us, TC Customs has options for either fixed platform running boards or, just like this one, power deploy running boards. That way you can hop in and out of this thing without any grunts.
Next up, let's talk about a tire. Believe it or not, a tire is keeping people from getting their Super Duty order. The 19.5-inch black sidewall tire, apparently only 2% of all Super Duties nationwide can have that option on there. What does that mean? They basically can't build any F450s, but there's a way around that.
I have an option for that. Order an F350 instead of an F450. Come to TC Customs, order whatever wheel and tire combo you want so the vehicle is exactly what you like. On this F250, we actually went with a set of 20-inch fuel wheels. These are a 20x10 with a negative 12 offset, 37-inch Falcon Wild Peak tires. Again, this thing came in with some stocky wheels and tires, but we made this thing look exactly how the customer wanted it.
You may know that you can get a spray and bed liner from the factory. However, you may not know that if you do that, you reduce your chances of getting your Super Duty pretty significantly. 20% of all Super Duties nationwide can be built with the spray and bed liner, which is exactly why this one doesn't have that feature. Now, the other thing is let's talk about the fifth wheel Gooseneck Hitch Prep Package. Only 26% of all Super Duties can be built with that particular option. So the problem is if you mix those two together, you're not talking about 20% or 26%, but you're significantly reducing your ability to get the Super Duty if you combine a lot of these commodity options. So you need to take off everything that's not a deal breaker. But the cool part is that there's a lot of different options for towing and spray and bed liner.
With those being a hindrance, what you can do is once your vehicle gets to our dealership, you can actually add in a spray and bed liner that's top quality, just like the Ford product. We can also add in a fifth wheel or a gooseneck, whatever you're looking for. Not only can we do a bunch of different aftermarket ones, we actually get the Ford accessory ones as well. They are saying that the 23s are gonna be a little different than 22s, so by the time those things come out and these things start coming in, we're definitely gonna have those available so that we can take care of you.
And there you have it, all of the different options that are keeping people from getting their Super Duties. Now keep in mind, we do all of these videos absolutely for free, and we don't expect you guys to buy from us. We just simply wanna help enough people. And if you wanna help us in return, there's two ways you can do that. Smash that like button, and the other thing is pick out a hoodie or a shirt and get entered into that Bronco giveaway. Thank you so much for watching this video, and have a great day. Peace.